Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Looking for some space. It's Parks. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. He breaks free. Here he goes. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. His sure hands, it's Johnson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. You talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. But you could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
First down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Wheeler. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Punt over the middle. It's Parks. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Hold it. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play action here on first down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. To bootleg here. A deep shot to the right. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The back's got it. Oh, what a move. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. This time, a completion.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Going toward the end zone. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
2nd down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Phillips. Past the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff to the back. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Wheeler. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Brings up third down.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's hit just before the throw. With the catch, it's Wheeler. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Now they run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
This should be the last play of the quarter. He's back to throw again on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. first down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Trying to find some room. It's key. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball's on it himself to avoid disaster.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, I've already written off this series thinking they're going to have to punt the football. But how about this run by this running back? Now gives them a shot here to go for it and try to pick up a first down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On the run, it's Ski. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Try and muscle for the first down. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's a draw play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or they try to go through the air again?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure and took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This one will be fair caught. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On the ground, it's Gee. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Phillips. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Gee. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Takes a deep shot on the move. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They're going to run it. He's free around the 15. Breaks into the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10 now.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. As the first down is still going. They bring it back, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So second down after the incompletion. Toss play, running right. Fighting off the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Using his legs, it's Phillips. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punt team making their way on the field.
On to punt it away.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Young. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Fleming. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. A play action, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. Going to run it. It's Phillips. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the second down play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Great cut there. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Now they run the draw play. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle, but 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Waters. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Picks up 4. Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Phillips. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Tackle is made at the 16-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short now on the 13th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Palmer. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. Finally throws out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And out comes the offense set to take over here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking for some space. It's Phillips. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Tackled on the play at the 31-yard line. First down for the offense.
Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second and medium. On the ground, it's Gee. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. And her head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Parks. And they tackle him, but a nice... The shotgun handoff here.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Freshman trying to take a shot but put too much on the throw.
Is incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Powering through. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. A running play called on 4th down. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Phillips. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
And his defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He pushes it on the turf. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they've got him. A sack to end the game. Protection breaks down, and the defense wins it on the final play.